window and sat down on the sofa, the pearly drops to the basement workshop. You're pearling. Flaking plaster. You've finished me. John's gray and wispy spurts of semen across. Long ago boy, a soft blue flame, and the dusty floor, the static still image, speed of light in his eyes as he bent over his ears, rose shadows on 10 years. The pool hall, the crystal radio, set young flesh, far away. Sunlight through outside wooden stairs, sunlight through the dusty window of the basement workshop, and John's gray face, wispy, a soft blue flame in his eyes, as he bent over the crystal radio set, touching dials and wires with gentle, precise fingers. I'm trying to fix it so we can both listen at once. He was opening a headphone on the bench with a screwdriver, the two heads so close, John's fluffy blonde hair brushed Bill's forehead. Here, hold this phone to your ear. Do you hear anything? Yeah. Static. Good. John cupped the other phone to his ear. The two boys sat poised and listening out through the dusty windows, across the backyards and ash pits, the tinkling metal music of space. Bill felt a prickle in his lips that spread to his groin. He shifted on the wooden stool. John, what is static exactly? I've told you 10 times. What's the use of me talking if you don't listen? I hear music. Faint, intermittent smiles. Bill, moving in time to the music, brushed John's knee. Let's do it, shall we? All right. John put the headphones down on the bench. There was a storage room next to the workshop. Bill opened the door with a key. He was the only one who had this key. The smell of musty furniture. Bill turned on a lamp, a parchment shade painted with roses. A leather sofa, cracked and shiny. The boys stripped to their socks and sat down on the sofa. You're pearling. Spurts of semen across the dusty floor, static still in his ears rose, shadows on young flesh. John, is it true if we were 10 light years away, we could see ourselves here, 10 years from now? Yes, it's true. Well, couldn't we travel in time? No, it's more complicated than you think. Well, time is getting dressed and undressed, eating and sleeping, not the actions, but the words. What we say about what we do. Would there be any time if we didn't say anything at all? Maybe not. Maybe that would be the first step. Yes, if we could learn to listen and not to talk. Come up for a while, he said. All right. Bill felt a tightening in his stomach. A room with rose wallpaper had been partitioned off from the loft like a stage set. On the door to the bedroom, John had painted a number, like a hotel door, number 18. Sit down. He took a cigarette from the box on the night table. It was rolled in brown paper. What is it? Marijuana. Ever tried it? No. John lit the cigarette and passed it to Bill. Take it all the way down and hold it. That's right. Bill felt a prickling in his lips. The wallpaper seemed to glow. And then he was laughing, doubled over on the bed, laughing until it hurt, ribs laughing. Oh my God, I pissed my pants. He stood up, his gray flannel pants stained down the side, the left leg sharp odor of urine and hot St. Louis nights. Take them off, I can lend you a pair. Bill kicked off his moccasins. Hands on belt, he hesitated. John, well, so what? All right. Bill dropped his pants and his shorts. Your dick is getting hard. Sit. Here. John patted the bed beside him. Bill tossed his shirt onto a chair and stretched his legs out and knocked his feet together. John tossed his shirt onto the floor by the window. He stood up and dropped his pants. He was wearing red shorts. He pulled his shorts down, scraping erection, then dropped shorts over the lamp, testing the heat with his hands. All right, he decided. His gentle, precise fingers on Bill's shoulder, full sweet, etc., to bed. And what, my friend, have I to give you? Monkey bones of Bill and Eddie, John's shirt in the dawn light, sad old human papers I carry, empty magic of young nights. Now, listen. The dust bride, precise fingers touching old path, was a window. You, a 10-year-old face of laughter, was a window of laughter, shook the valley, sunlight in his eyes, and for an instant, Johnny's figure shone to your sudden, do it. Stain on sheets, smell of young, young.